top news headlines for our viewers today. The top 10 news of the day are: Pak Army Chief Bajwa asked Imran Khan to resign as Pakistan's Prime Minister. The Kashmir Files debate reaches Rajya Sabha as opposition leaders continue to cry foul. Punjab CM Bhagwant Mann to meet PM Modi on March 24th, first meeting post-election results. Jammu and Kashmir, policeman terrorist injured in shootout in Srinagar, cordon and search operations underway. Akhilesh Yadav resigns from Lok Sabha to take BJP head-on in UP Assembly, likely to be LOP. Kanpur, Yogi continues crackdown on land mafia, 3 land grabbers expelled from district. West Bengal BJP seeks Home Minister Amit Shah's intervention in the state after 10 died in Rampurahat violence. Uncalled for, says Mamata Banerjee after governor's arson orgy tweet. Special court issues a summons to Subramaniam Swamy in the defamation case. Jammu and Kashmir Congress leader Vikramaditya Singh resigns, says party disconnected from the ground realities. Pakistan Army Chief Bajwa asks Imran Khan to resign as Pakistan's Prime Minister. The Pakistan's Army's top brass, led by Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa, has asked Prime Minister Imran Khan to resign after the end of two-day Organization of the Islamic Cooperation meeting on Wednesday, according to sources. As per reports, all 4 military leaders determined not to give any escape route to the cricketer-turned-politician. The Kashmir Files debate reaches Rajya Sabha as opposition leaders continue to cry foul. As the movie The Kashmir Files is continuing to win hearts across the country while at the same time sparking controversy among some delegates, the Rajya Sabha on Tuesday witnessed a debate on Vivek Agnihotri's directorial. Punjab CM Bhagwant Mann to meet PM Modi on March 24th, first meeting post-election results. In their first interaction after taking over as Punjab CM, Bhagwant Mann will meet PM Modi in the national capital at around 11 a.m. on Thursday, March 24th. This is likely to be followed by a meeting with the Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Earlier in the day, Mann took to coup to reveal that he had sought time to meet the PM and Amit Shah as a courtesy call and discuss issues related to Punjab. Jammu and Kashmir, policeman terrorist injured in shootout in Srinagar, cordon and search operations underway. A brief shootout issued between the terrorists and security forces in Jammu and Kashmir on Tuesday, in which a policeman sustained critical injuries. The shootout took place in Zunimar, Srinagar in the central Kashmir. According to sources, terrorists fired upon a personal security officer of the sub-divisional police officer of Kotibag. The PSO sustained critical injuries since he was sitting on the co-driver's seat. Akhilesh Yadav resigns from Lok Sabha to make BJP head-on in UP Assembly, likely to be LOP. Signaling an intent to take BJP head-on in the Uttar Pradesh, Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav resigned from his membership of the Lok Sabha. While he was elected to the lower house for Azamgarh in the 2019 Lok Sabha polls, he won Karhal in the recently concluded UP Assembly polls by defeating Union Minister SP Singh Baghel by a margin of 67,504 votes. Kanpur, Yogi continues crackdown on land mafia, 3 land grabbers expelled from district. The Yogi Adityanath government in Uttar Pradesh has once again initiated a crackdown on the land mafia occupying free public and private land grabbed under the patronage of those who are in power. 3 accused land grabbers who have old cases against them under the Gunda Act have been expelled from the district. West Bengal BJP seeks Home Minister Amit Shah's intervention in the state after 10 died in Rampurohit violence. In a key development, Bharatiya Janata Party's West Bengal Chief Sukanta Majumdar on Monday asked the Union Home Minister Amit Shah to intervene in the state, seeking the resignation of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Launching a fresh salvo at the TMC Supremo, the BJP leader claimed that the Chief Minister as well as the state police failed to control the violence as the massacre continued in the state. Uncalled for, says Mamata Banerjee after governor's arson, or he tweet. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has written to Governor Jagdeep Dhankar urging him to refrain from making sweeping statements about the arson in the state's Birbhum district earlier today. Calling the governor's statement sweeping and uncalled for, Mamata Banerjee in the letter indicated that the incident may be a part of a greater conspiracy. Special court issues a summons to Subramanian Swamy in the defamation case. A special MP MLA court on Tuesday issued a summon to the parliamentarian Subramanian Swamy in a defamation case filed by Delhi BJP leader Tajinder Bhagga. Tajinder Bhagga had moved the Rouse Avenue Court seeking criminal defamation act against Swamy for a tweet in which the BJP MP alleged that Bhagga had been jailed many times for petty crimes before he joined the Saffron Party. Jammu and Kashmir Congress leader Vikramaditya Singh resigns, his party disconnected from ground realities. Vikramaditya Singh, son of senior Congress leader Dr. Karan Singh, has resigned from the primary membership of the party, citing differences of opinion on critical issues concerning Jammu and Kashmir. In his resignation letter addressed to the Congress interim president Sonia Gandhi, Singh said the party is out of touch with the ground realities and has failed to realize and reflect the sentiments and aspirations of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Well, this was all about the top 10 news of today. Stay with us. We shall bring you top 10 news every day. This is Aparna Singh reporting for iScope.